Nearest is heading back to the Gauntlet Runner. It seems like the city has calmed down, at least a tiny bit. They'd have a hard time wrecking our Gauntlet Runner, but we still shouldn't chance it. We should make our way over to the Hushed Honeybee. Everyone else has already gone ahead. Finally, I can open a menu again. I hit triangle to open the menu. Dumb idiot. Prince seems neat. I don't love the design, but what I really have wanted all this time is the Elemental Master. And also the, like, Dark Warlock or whatever. Look at, dude, the cloak is too big. He can barely fit it.
Fascinating.
The Elemental Master.
This right here. All right.
Give 16,500. Are you insane?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm gonna be poor by the end of this. Hear the voices of past heroes' souls. Oh, worthy heart, yada yada yada. Look at you have like giant diamonds on your shoulder pads.
Really?
All right, I am now the Elemental Master, chat. I cannot be stopped. I'm the greatest to ever do
new
it.
Skills, new possibilities.
Nice, nice. Wrong button. I was about to say, I gotta make sure that we inherit all this stuff. We're going to get the higher level ice and lightning shortly, so I don't need that. Give me Hamaun for sure. We want light. Fill your dark soul with light. We want Takunda, absolutely. Magic circle just makes us hit harder. Increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. It's a little expensive. Max MP by 15% sure is something. I think I'm gonna hold for here for now because I really want Mudodyne from this class. Oh, dude, this class looks so cool. Oh, this might be my favorite one. Oh, that looks so sick. I love that. Interesting. Hyper is just concentrate, I think, which I also definitely want. I kind of want to be this class because I just think it looks cooler. Oh, man. Anyways. All right, cool. Finally got that. I think everyone else is fine as is for now. Yeah, you're all fine for now. I do want to get charge from Berserker, actually. I should do that. I don't think I need charge on Hulkenberg. I don't really think I need it on Heismay either. But Stroll, my man Stroll needs... To get Berserker, you have to have the Knight at 10. Why have you done this to me? Warrior and Brawler as well, so those are easy. Where's Knight? Come here. I want charge on... They knew that everyone would want charge from Berserker, so they were like, hey, you gotta do like 3 other classes for that, bro. I definitely don't want to waste my time trying to get charge on the others then, because they'd have to master like 3 other classes. I've already done Brawler and Swordmaster or whatever it was on Stroll, so all he needs is Knight at 10. That's easy.
I'm counting on you.
We can do that right now.
Yeah.
Power of the Night Soul, yada yada.
Right.
Thank you.
I could get used to this.
Then we just go over here real quick. I have so many of these. And then I need your Knight to get to
ability.
10.
Right.
I think it was just 10.
This.
And then I don't think I have to level up the Berserker at all. I'm pretty sure it defaults to, pretty sure it just defaults. You know what? While I'm here, Stroll, you're so close on this already.
Right.
Nice.
I could get used to this.
Increases basic attack's power by 50%. Basic attack, who cares? Strength increased by 3? By 3? Don't mind if I do. All right, now, Stroll, the Berserker. Warrior, Brawler, and Knight all at 10. That's crazy.
I see. Fascinating.
I will study the Berserker, thank you.
All right.
Fork it over. Getting a little low on mag.
Of course.
Need to be a little worried. Just a smidge. Give.
Yeah.
Very nice. I think I'm about to sneeze.
ability.
I don't want to sneeze. Pardon me. We got to get the samurai.
I see.
Oh, dude, the samurai also looks sick. Oh, I love that. The shoulders are so big, but I actually think it's sick. Look at that strength stat. What do you get here? Deals medium slash damage to one enemy. Thunderblade. Heavy physical electric to all enemies. Ooh. Start with attack up. Okay, so they do have that's very weird. In Persona, concentrate is the thing that boosts your magic. In this game, the thing that boosts your magic is hyper, apparently. But then they put a move called concentrate that just raises your attack by 3 ranks. Strange choice. You can do your hit and evasion as well. Interesting. Recover significant HP every turn is great. Regenerate 3 is cool. Halves damage, but renders caster unable to dodge. Well, I guess I really don't have a choice but to have that skill if I get you to rank 20. So I was thinking to myself, like, is this worth it? I think it is. Having all damage, but, like, you just can't dodge anymore, that sounds super worthwhile. Yeah. All right. Anyways, study it.
This right here. All right.
Give. Thank goodness I've stockpiled all this mag for so long. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls.
Yeah.
The soul of the samurai, my pinnacle. Its strength is beyond compare. Let's go.
Right.
All right, and this I will immediately switch you to. Okay, so Stroll has one of the final forms. Rogue does now as well. Hulkenberg also does, but I'm also interested in maybe getting her Dark Knight down the road. I want Thunderstrike Thrust. That's really useful. Also, Flawless is incredible. Yeah, I think I still would rather her end up Dark Knight over Paladin, to be honest. And then we can pass any of the Paladin skills we like from over to Dark Knight. I have to get her Wizard to 10. Her Mage is already at 12. Getting Wizard to 10 shouldn't be that hard. It's mostly losing 6,000 mag that hurts there, actually. I'm going to wait until she finishes Paladin, though. Once she's done with Paladin, then I want to pivot her to Dark Knight. And I'll use items to make that happen. You're already at the Ninja. You're Persona Master. You're Devil Summoner. And then the only other one is you, Basilio. I need to get you this rank up like ASAP. But I need the game to actually put me in another deadline again. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith. On one hand, I still find it unbelievable because I haven't wasted many days. Almost every time I've done something with my time, it has either boosted a Royal Virtue or it has been ranking someone up. So I find it hard to believe that based on when we got Basilio as a character, that there's not one more deadline to be able to max him out and rank him up. But man, this feels very end of the gamey. So I guess we're gonna see what happens. I really hope there's one more like decent deadline because I'm pretty sure I said it last time, but if they don't give me one more like decent length deadline, that's probably gonna lower my opinion of the game because I don't really think there's anything I could have done. There are some things I could have done to go a bit faster. I don't think there's anything I could have done to be able to max everyone out though, knowing that I have to get all of these Royal Virtues to 5. Anyways, let's go into the end. We'll see what happens.
Everyone, I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Since you left, Luisa's following has only grown.
Have you changed? You're still the same person, aren't you?
'Tis quite a story, but it deserves explaining. I only hope you can believe us.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. I had thought all this business with declaring yourself the prince was a well-meaning bluff.
I always speak the truth. Always.
But under the deception, you were, in fact, the actual prince. Is that right?
More or less.
Still, I mean, how do you get the whole country to believe your story? Is that even possible?
Frankly, I doubt it. We've just seen firsthand how far we'll get trying to talk the people down.
Then what will you do? If this goes on...
But you're still you, yes? You came to help everyone, just like you helped me before, right?
Yes, that's right. It'll all turn out fine.
Good.
I see. So, even if no one believes you, you're still determined to settle the score with Luis head-on?
Even so, the gulf between us is wider than ever. The people have all but named him their champion. With so little time, a guileless appeal to the public may fall on deaf ears.
Hard luck for the honest knight. And not much room left for civil debate now that Luis is openly advocating killing his opposition. Well, that ship sailed when the king's magic faded. Anyway, if there is a key to turning the tide, first place I'd look is the castle in the sky. You saw how violent and volatile the city folk are now, but I don't think it's as simple as fearing Luis. I've been keeping an eye on the royal capital while you were off on your jaunt through the woods. Frankly, the change in public sentiment was too sudden, unnatural.
I just want to reiterate that Botlin is one of my favorite characters in this game. Like, no joke. I actually love him.
It's as if they've been collectively drained of their sanity, and if I had to guess what's causing it...
You're implying it's Luis's doing? All the eeriness in the sky. Is that because...
Don't know, but the change in the citizens is certainly odd. If something really is forcing it, that means we might still have a chance to fix it.
What Luis is doing in the royal palace, whether or not he truly desires a world overrun by humans, we won't know his mind until we confront him.
On the other hand, it may well be bait for a trap.
Trap or not, we have no other choice.
Then it's settled. Head to the royal palace and put a stop to whatever Luis is cooking up. With that Skyrunner, you're the only ones who can. And we'll fight in the ways we can too. We'll make sure the whole kingdom hears that the real prince is back after all the strife he's been through.
Indeed. If you can make things better, you might just inspire everyone to remember their own hopes and dreams. Maria's been terribly patient, waiting for you and believing in you. It'd be nice to see her smile again.
Right.
If Luis is behind all these disturbances, then stopping him will only help us in the approval ratings. If we can restore civility and rational thought, it'll pave the way to defeating Luis. We must press on with faith in that.
I'll always believe in you. We'll all do our best, so you can be a good king.
Indeed. If we win, I suppose you really will be king.
That has been my plan all along.
We're counting on you, O king.
'Tis too late today for a grand charge, I fear. Let us take a night's rest, and on the morrow, we make for the castle.
What to pick?
What to pick indeed. Hawkeye, welcome to stream.
Oh, hell.
Everyone is filled with so much anxiety, now they don't know what to do. Public sentiment is very volatile at times like this. There's still a way to win.
Oh, it's Mr.
No matter what happens, you're still you to me, mister. I'm gonna keep cheering you on forever. No matter what I say, the people of Grand Trad are gonna look down on you. It's times like these where your actions will speak louder than words. When they see you stand up to Luis, it'll be plain who's in the right. There's something foul in the air in Grand Trad. Everyone seems so anxious. Those who oppose us do so with fervor, but there are also those who believe in us. We must press on. What does my popularity ranking say right now? Through the power of archetypes, I can hear the voices of souls. As of yet, thou art but one who hath lost everything. Believe in the lessons of thy journey thus far. To become the true king of this land, thou must charge valiantly into the face of anxiety. All right. But there's a chicken pen here. I didn't realize. So different from when you were last in Grand Trad. Everyone's staring at you with such disdain in their eyes. We must remember you've still got people on your side, Rogue. Let's just do what we can. Yeah, it'll be fine.
Your Highness.
And so His Highness returns to the royal capital in triumph and glory. In truth, I'd have liked to welcome him back with a grand feast. Ah well, the day shall come when the people too celebrate you in grand fashion. My spear is ever ready to ensure that day comes. Do I need to step outside to talk to anyone? It won't even let me. Okay, cool. Stroll, Juna, Maria. Anyone back here? Where's Basilio? I want to talk to Fabian last. Is it just Basilio? I think Basilio's the only one I'm missing. Oh, right, in Heisman.
Honestly.
First you were Luis's subordinate, then a false prince, and now you've awakened as his true highness. None have walked so strange a path as you, and after all this, you still mean to be king.
Come on.
Some turnaround, eh? Last time we were here, people were falling over themselves to welcome you. Now the only thing I see in their eyes is fear. Dang, people. Even if Rogue turned into a monster, Luis is the one making him. That's a fair bit scarier if you ask me. And then it's just Fabian. Fabian. I never know how to pronounce her name.
You...
Who would have believed you were His Highness, the actual prince? I apologize for the less than royal accommodations, but try to have a good rest regardless. Unrelated, how do you feel about the position of queen after all this is said and done? Just saying, it's, you know, the role is open. I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. 31 days remain.
Oh, okay, so we literally have 31 days left in the game. Is that what it's saying? I'm back to being very optimistic about having
to all
one...
the people who dwell in this land.
Don't interrupt me, King. And now, the fact that they have a special cutscene that says there are 31 days left in the game, once again has me very, like, not hopeful, very certain that I'm gonna have one more big deadline. That's really awesome, though, after, like, 60 hours in this game of every day being like the age of a new king draws near, to then turn into an actual day-by-day countdown. I love that.
This voice?
Soon, naught but 1 month will remain. On the dawn of the day of the hero, the one who has inspired the greatest faith of the people shall inherit the kingdom. I bid thee forget not these words.
Wasn't expecting to wake up to such a spectacle, but I suppose that confirms it. This is where it ends.
Luis has already fortified himself behind the palace walls. Good thing we've got a Skyrunner, or it'd already be over for us.
Or perhaps it is us he has been waiting for all this time.
However disturbing the world looks now, 'tis only a prelude to the deadland Luis strives for.
Sky looks proper hellish already. And with all the humans out there, it's no wonder everyone's losing their grip.
Well, he wanted a fair world where strength decides everything. Funny how that's indistinguishable from absolute chaos.
Hi.
But it's Luis who has the most support right now. And that wasn't born of deception. He broke the nation's order, and everyone knows it.
True enough. That's what got Ardell and I dreaming to begin with. Figured a world where the poor and weak get trampled on was a world worth breaking.
I like how Basilio always says, like, Ardell. Like, he, like, has a possessive way of talking about his brother, kinda. Not possessive as in, like, I shouldn't have said it like that, but, you know, like, a possessive noun? Is that the right term? You know what I mean. Because you say, like, our, or mine, etc., when you, like, own something. Is that just, like... Is that just a British thing? Is that just how some British people talk?
Come to think of it, what do we all stand for, really?
Maybe... hope.
A little broad, don't you think?
I don't really know what everyone's talking about, but everyone who's seen you and your friends say you're amazing. You make them really, really happy. Because, you know, you've got all the tribes in your team. Everyone's different, but you keep working together and doing great. You're so cool.
Looking cool, Joker. Wait, wrong game.
A fair point. You're quite right, Maria. It is a hard thing to word, so forgive my fumbling. But perhaps it is a matter of standing for something Luis does not believe exists. We must prove that it does.
If you keep on believing in what you want, and you keep on working hard for it, it will come true.
That's right, love. I can think of plenty of people who would be much happier if they took a page from your book.
I see now. This is surely the essence of true magic.
Best of luck, Your Highness. After all those speeches about taking the throne, it'd be awfully irresponsible to go dying on us now.
If Luis claims victory, everyone will be sacrificed in his wake. We have to prevent that from happening. Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us to do it.
Right, thank you.
And it's up to us due to it? I was wondering, like, wait, did I read that right? Whatever Luis is doing in the royal palace has to be stopped as soon as possible, and it's up to us due to it. I think there was a slight spelling error here.
Well, we'd best keep an eye on the calendar. The king's deadline was the dawn of the day of the hero, so we've got until the day before.
Which means I'm doing it the day before!
And that won't be the end of things either. Even if people come to their senses, it would amount to nothing if Luis sits upon the throne. Personally, I think we should prioritize our main objective here. I'm sure we'd get it done, but we have to make sure we have at least one day to spare before the day of the hero.
Is this the game telling me that I can do the dungeon, but I won't lose days if I do the dungeon early?
We've got a few days left, so it's up to you how we spend them. When we set off, let's do it with no regrets.
It really feels like that if I go and do the dungeon here, though, it'll lead to the end of the game in one way or another. So wait, do I have 30 days? Hello?
So Luis is hiding in the floating royal palace here. We have to stop him. I won't accept King Luis.
Fair.
That's